Buenos dias a todos. Good morning, everybody. Well, my privilege this morning as we have come bring to a close a great time together as people of faith. I have the privilege of introducing a young man that's going to, I believe, speak to you in a way that will galvanize all of the thoughts that we have been hearing today. I'm convinced of one thing as I stand here before you, that if, as people of faith, we had not gotten involved, some of us years ago, some of us maybe just in the last few weeks or months, that we would not be at the place that we stand today. Change is becoming a reality because of you, because of your efforts. And what has opened up our minds and our hearts and transformed that into action has been a human connection with somebody, maybe a family member, maybe a vecino, a neighbor, a co-worker, but you have gotten to know somebody that is suffering because of our current immigration system. This past year, I've been traveling all over the country meeting with dream kids, young people with so much potential, but yet lacking the opportunity. And right now, you're going to hear from a dynamic young man. His name is Yves Gomes. I didn't know there was any Indians that had the Mexican last name, you know? But here he is. And Yves is going to tell us his story, and prepare to have your heart blessed.
Hello, my name is Yves Gomes, and I came to this country when I was 14 months old with my mother from India. And I've lived in the United States my whole life. I've never left the country once, never returned to India. And frankly, this is the only country I've ever known. And I know my parents brought me here because they told me that this is the land of opportunity. They told me that if I worked hard, I can make it. But however, my parents had problems with their immigration status, and unfortunately, we became illegal. And in 2008, on August 9th, I remember the day where the ICE officers came to our house and they arrested my father. And that was the last time I saw him. And then I had to watch my mother struggle for another year, giving up her PhD studies to sell our house and just leave the country as well. And she left in July of 2009. It was really sad to say the least, but then I remember what they told me, and I worked as hard as I could in school. I graduated in the top 5% of my class and got accepted to college. But then I'm also under their status, so I was ordered to leave the country on August 10th of this year. But I'm still here by the grace of God, by the support of my lawyer, my family, my friends, and people like you who understand that we are in a broken immigration system and that we need reform. And because of you, I was able to stay and get a deferral of removal. Ultimately, I desire deferral of removal is only a temporary thing, and I desire the American citizenship. And I know that I'm still blessed to be here because a deferral is only granted to maybe 1 in a million people that are apprehended and deported every day. So I'm here today to speak on behalf of all the other children out there, all the other young adults who don't have that opportunity to speak, either because they're afraid to come out of the shadows, afraid of apprehension, afraid to be deported, or maybe they are deported or detained. And I just want to show you that we're good people and we're bright individuals who want to contribute to the greater good of society, but we can't because of our situations. And ultimately, I think that we deserve to stay here and we deserve respect. And I think that we will achieve this reform and this relief through the DREAM Act. Thank you.